Maybe I just reinstalled it or something. Hey, there we go. Nice and shiny. So, let's try to get the right hat first of all. That's very important. Close. It's more of like a navy hat, right? I have most of the DLC for this. Maybe we'll do that. Although, I'm going to change this outfit. Even though it kind of matches, it's like, it's too matchy. Whoa. Whoa! We could go for a luchador outfit, actually. Nice radioactivity. Oh, that's the last one that they just installed. I like the bald dude in the suit, though. Anyway, the Admiral one. Alright, maybe we'll do the Admiral one. Should we get a... Well, the hair... Maybe a little. We can get the complexion a little bit darker. Alright, like the Mediterranean complexion. And of course we'll have a mustache. It is November. It's Movember. So we'll get a nice big mustache going on there. Excellent! This is our look. Well, that's 2.0. That's to Starsky and Hutch, or I guess Wyatt Earp, I guess. There, old school mustache. Okay, this is our disguise because we had to run away from the old thing. I think we had to fake our own death and escape in a hot air balloon, if I recall correctly. So we're disguised. Admiralissimo, that's right. So we are the El Presidente Quill, and I'm going to randomize all the characteristics, and then we're going to see what we end up with. So self-made man is actually always pretty fun. Capitalist U.S. relations. This is our prime minister from our Democracy 3 game, who didn't get reelected, was run out of country, and had to come to Tropico to escape. So we're going to be a pro-capitalist, all right? Elected as a fascist, so the militarists, the nationalists like us, there's less liberty, less crime. Sure, we'll take that. We're hardworking, bonus to production. Yeah, excellent. An activist, sure, fine. The intellectuals and environmentalists like us, okay? And we're also a financial genius. And the capitalists are just going to adore us, which, interestingly enough, between the two of the things does mean we could actually focus on communist-y kind of things whenever possible. Although, honestly, I do a bad job about that, mostly because I never have enough housing for all my people. Terrible about that. Cheaper banks is fun. Souvenir shops is interesting because we could potentially do some tourism kind of stuff in marketplaces. If we have a good relationship with the US, we get bonus tourism as well, and tourism makes serious bank. But I like the factory worker production as well. I like that part of the economy. And, good. I like it. Let's play. The secret capitalist party strikes again. You're right. Actually, this is going to be more like the secret communist party. Crime problem? Wretched hive of scum and villainy, a haven for everyone who wants to live outside the law. I expect that even more criminals will arrive on the freighters coming to our docks. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. If we're going to stay here, you will have to deal with the criminals. Start by constructing a police station and a prison. Don't forget to establish a basic economy first. We will need money for our war on crime. Well, isn't that going to be fun? Knowing that, I would have taken a slightly different set of characteristics, but hey, that's the game. I don't remember what all the hotkeys are. For like the speed, because I normally like to manipulate this quite a bit. Hotkeys. Speed. Plus mine. Oh, and the keyboard there. I was using the numpad. That's why. Pause hotkey? Well, I guess we can just minus it out, right? Okay, good. Good enough. So let's take a look at our... We got a huge beach, actually. Can I not scroll? Edge scrolling. Okay. So, despite our huge crime problem, we actually might have significant tourism potential. Interesting. Very interesting. What kind of resources do we have to play with? There's another elevated area over here. Alright. Alright, let's bring up our overlays here. Natural resources. We've got, so this is all iron over here, which is good to know, and more iron on top there. We've also got gold right over here. Excellent. Which actually means we're going to have huge money. Okay, mining economy is good. I like it. Oil, we have oil patches as well. Good. Good thing we're actually capitalistic, actually. I think we're going to be just fine. It'll be interesting to see how all the crime stuff works out. But I'm feeling okay. So, game is still paused. what are we going to do? We do need to build a couple of police stations and a prison. That stuff is expensive. All right, let's go and set up those mines. So we want, God, it's been a while since I've played this. Food and resources, mine, there we go. Iron mine, set up a couple of those. And we've got quite a lot of trees that we could chop down as well. Environmentalist, we are not going to be. Even though we've got a slight amount of environmentalist respect, frankly, that just means it's going to be a little bit easier to deal with them. Put that there. I would actually like to start with the gold mine as well, but that might be a little overdoing it. Let's get some roads going on here. So that's infrastructure roads. Have this road that goes right by the palace, like so. I like it. Connect up there. Probably continue there in the future, and then over in that direction for the mine. And then construction office. That's the other big question mark. There it is there. Do we want a second one right away? I often like to do that, but we probably won't have the population to sustain it. So let's go ahead and get this game speed going on. And we will get El Presidente to head over to this construction site, which we will also make a top priority construction. We could quick build it, but I don't think that's required. A little bit of extra food is never a bad thing, because... You want me to move my head? Let me do that. Because... Oh, I hope it comes back up. Good. Because you can always sell it. Plus people like food variety, all that jazz. Also like to get some housing up. We'll probably have to pay for the expensive tenements to start off with, actually. Unless I build a diplomacy thing so that I can get the USSR development aid for the 50% discount on tenements. I mean, it basically pays for itself right away, except for the fact that you do need the foreign office. But it's so valuable to have. You got to get the expert in, but I think, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it right, can we squeeze it in here? No. Alright, let's get that going. Speed up, game. Go, go. And then we'll get the cheap tenements and we'll be able to build a whole bunch of them. Farms. Corn always makes lots of food. Bananas are salable. Papayas aren't bad. Pineapples aren't bad. Maybe we can set up a pineapple farm right here next to the road. And then a papaya farm back here. And we'll probably do some lumbering as well. I could even rush buy a building, which is kind of expensive, but may not be a terrible idea to start off with. Let's do that with a farm. Just try to accelerate our early game a little tiny bit. Assuming we've got enough population to run all these places. There we go, we'll get the foreign office going. So I want the foreign office as quickly as possible and this mine as quickly as possible. I need the ministry, not the foreign office. Is that true? Did I mess that up? It's been so long since I've played. Oh, the ministry is so much of a pain to set up. I do like the foreign office a lot because you get a lot more foreign aid. So you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna do that. So we won't get the cheap tenements. That's just life. So we're just gonna build them outright and probably have a little bit of a downtown here with some buildings to start off with. It's a little bit of negative money, but that's okay. We've got our mine going. Good. Next high priority building is going to be this. And we'll send El Presidente over there. We'll try to get people out of shacks as quickly as possible. And a little negative money is okay. We can deal with it. Except you do lose your foreign relations. But I spend half my game in negative money. Which I probably shouldn't, but that's just the way it is. So we don't actually have enough workers for everything, possibly. But that's okay, we'll get a little bit of immigration. There we go, a couple of new immigrants there. They're probably all going to be criminals, apparently. Where's my list of people by job? We already have 2 criminals. Wow. Should we just execute them? It'd be nice when we can start arresting them, which I guess is going to be an early top priority. Maybe we'll wait until then. I don't know. My gut says we should just nip the criminal problem in the bud. Ah, there's music. Yeah, this... It's funny, I don't think this is what someone was asking necessarily, but yeah, this game could be called the Lack of Democracy 3. Actually, 4. Now, there will be elections, but we'll probably just rig them. I mean, we could potentially just ignore them too, but that's okay. And that's the end of the year. Let's take a look at our economy. Foreign, rather. U.S. relations, warm. Both of them are warm, good. We do lose a little bit from being in debt, but we should get a decent amount of foreign aid and go into the positives once again. And we should start shipping out some goods. Iron mines don't make a huge amount of money. When we get the gold mine going, then we'll be in a better situation. But it was quick and easy to get these things underway. Can't complain about that too much. We'll get this tenement going, and then we will do that. I will pass the free housing edict right away, though. Housing is going to be free in Tropico. There you go. So even people who are unemployed can get houses, and that's fine. Later on, we'll probably get rid of that edict and actually change it so that just the tenements are free. We'll put the price to 0, and then we'll make apartments cost a little something, or something like that. There you go. Workers unite. Secret communists, right? That's what we are. We'll put in a logging camp right over here too. Get that going. They're going to be on selective harvest. Try to preserve the beauty of the area. We could probably, well, we'll let things get built. Probably the mine first would be better. So let's get the mine going. Move our avatar over there. But the housing is going. Good amount of people living in the tenants. Not charging rent on the shantytown, yeah. Not yet. Later. Later we'll try to milk them for all they're worth. Brought in 1 new immigrant, probably another criminal. Boom. But yeah, there we go. We've exported some goods. We're actually making a little bit of bank this time around. Can we just quick build this? I don't know if we have the population for it. Let's do it. We'll see what we can do. What is this? Oh, yeah, set the wage. And then what I will do is also plop down our very last production building. Which is going to be our gold mine over here. There we are. We will have to get some transportation going on, maybe some local housing, all kinds of different things like that, but that will work for now, and what we will focus on after that is probably getting our police situation up and running so we can start arresting criminals. No church in Tropico. Listen, deal with it. The US is warm with us. Apparently we're mostly communist, which, alright, whatever. So I guess it's a good thing that we got self-made man and... I guess that's it. Oh, okay. Still, money is good. Right? There we go. There's the cash. Almost maxed out on both. So we got a garage down there. We'll want to set up a few more garages just to help people go around town. So yeah, a garage back here would probably go a long way. We might end up building one in this back area at some point, but not quite yet. 12 new immigrants. Good! Hopefully they won't all be criminals, although let's take a look at how many we've got going on now. By job... Oh, we only have 1 criminal. One of them actually reformed. Or left. Good! Go us. Alright, that's being properly built. Good. I'm going to let it finish, make sure that it goes, and then we'll just pop in some more tenements at that point. More exports. Actually, we might just go directly to the police station. Alright, let's... Police station. We're gonna have to get some educated people in here as well. Big flat area up here. Roads don't cost a ton of money, so sometimes I like to put them down ahead of time, just so that I can see kind of what kind of space we might have to deal with. It's kind of like playing SimCity, except fewer traffic issues. There we are. Another big question is, how quickly do you build a school? It costs quite a bit of money, but the quicker you can get high school educated people, the better off you're going to be. And we will need some for the cop station, for guards. I think we might do that. Education. High school. Grade school makes people become educated faster, but high school is what actually educates them for the higher up jobs. Let's get it started. But finish a cop station first. I don't know if the cops can take any action against criminals by themselves, or they need a prison. Oh, debt again. Of course. Always with the debt. Yeah, we need more employees. We might need an immigration office. We'll see how many people come in here. We have a lot of jobs, so I'm hoping we get lots of immigrants. We haven't increased our pay yet. People want me to name the island based on Essentia and or criminals.
I arranged for a letter to be discreetly sent to your Yankee contact Nick Richards, the new president of the USA. Maybe he will be willing to listen to reason and believe that we did not arrange the murder of his predecessor.
Since we still don't know who betrayed you, I haven't disclosed any details about your new identity or whereabouts. I can accept it. Pay postage. I don't understand, like, accept versus pay postage? Oh, accept will just put it in my list. I gotta pay postage for it to actually get done. That's right. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright. Let's mail the letter. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on us, get us assassinated.
Peace and love, dear Presidente. Please accept this flower wreath as a gift, and hear my plea.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're going to continue our mining and logging. That's just the way it is. Only one criminal, good. Foreign trade, good. We should get, yeah, nice amount of cash there. We're at 20,000 overall, making decent profit. We could probably kickstart an economy, an actual economy pretty soon. Oh, we do need our actual workers, though. Let's,
We received no reply from the Yankee Presidente. I suspect that we are being ignored on purpose.
So we're going to hire a couple of specialists for the high school right away. Oh, we already had a couple of high school educated males working at the police station, which is good. So let's take a quick look at the list again for our criminals and see if we can do anything to them. No. To arrest them, we're going to need a prison. Okay. So let's build a prison next. Sure, here's fine.
Never fear, Presidente is here.
Liberty. Do you think we need more media on the island, Penultimate?
Absolutely not, son. Tropico News Today already provides the most objective information. More media would just be redundant. As long as TNT is on,
I love the radio. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Tropicans is more or less guaranteed.
I guess we'll get the voice volume maxed out. Maybe that'd be good. And people can hear what all the people are saying. Poor healthcare, responsible for 3 deaths last year. That's really quite unfortunate. I suppose what I should do... Where do I get the humanitarian aid? There we go. We'll get that going. So we'll get some food and healthcare provided from these guys right over here. The nationalists won't be happy that we brought in some, foreign people to help us out, but it's going to be a huge help early on. Really, really quite massive. Okay, we got a lot of money to spend, so we'll probably do a few rush builds.
Good job, Presidente. Time to start putting those criminals where they belong, behind bars.
Short stay in confinement, bound to make them a better person, at least teach them a lot about life. We'll automatically try to arrest criminals when they see them committing a crime. You can also issue arrest orders, but arresting anyone without just cause will not bode well for your popularity. Okay. Do we not have... How many prison cells do we need? Oh, okay, no, we're going to be fine with just this. Alright, let's get some more housing down. Actually, maybe now's a good time to get down our ministry office and get a foreign minister in here. Quick build, foreign affairs, boom. Edict. I don't usually use the quick build, but I really should use it more often. Foreign affairs, USSR development aid, so we can get the half price tenements. And indeed, now they only cost 2,000, which is great because we need some more housing for our people. I'm going to dump a tenement on top of the shacks over here. We'll have a couple more downtown. How come I can't? There we go. Actually, maybe that'd be enough there. And one over by this intersection. One over here. And we'll quick build.
Ambassador Quinn, our listeners are probably dying to know the answer to my next question. What is your favorite animal?
Wow, Miss Flowers. When I first came to your island, I was struck by the beauty of one of your magnificent creatures. The llama.
The llama.
Reminds me of my mother.
Oh, llamas. I don't like llamas. They are rude. Spit at you.
Just like my mama.
This game's so funny. Alright, so I think our town's going pretty good. Our trade output is actually pretty nice. I would like to still get an industry going, especially now that we've got a gold mine, because gold sells for pretty good, but jewelry is amazing. So we're going to need some extra bucks before we can get it going, because we got to buy the blueprints first, but then we're going to be okay. We can also start shipping out cement, which speeds things up a fair bit, actually.
A petition has arrived at the palace, insisting for a museum dedicated to your youth to be constructed.
Maybe soon. Let's get a garage up here. That might be enough. Well, no, you know what? I will build a garage over here, and then what we will also do is we will get some more logging going on, and then maybe we can build a lumber mill. And frankly, a horticultural station in this area might be really handy if we've got so many logging camps. And getting some power-up soon would actually be handy. Old friends too.
I arranged for another letter to be discreetly sent to your old partner Keith Preston, the billionaire tycoon.
Okay, let's send them the letter as well. So hopefully we're getting some health care at the aid camp. Some people are going in there. Good. Not really doing a good job of checking the almanac to see where people are overall. Housing quality they're not happy with. I think there are a lot of people still living in shacks though. But we are getting the buildings up and running. Here, we'll quick build this one. We received a reply.
From Keith Preston. It doesn't sound very reassuring.
You call me partner, yet I don't know you, and I'm absolutely certain we never did business before. If you're trying to scam me for money, know that I never do charity. Do not contact me again. I think he's an oil tycoon, which is why I'm talking that way. It's perfectly reasonable. Oil tycoons are from Texas, of course. Alright, we'll get the lumber mill going, because it's actually relatively cheap, and we are producing a lot of lumber. So we can get that going down here. And then once that's going, actually, we could even do... is there something else we can do? Furniture. Yeah. So we might do that. Don't need to quick build it. Well, don't have much money to quick build yet. We definitely need a second constructions office. Money can grow on trees.
Someone drugged your palace guards and left a note for you. Here it is.
Dear Presidente, you are currently shaking the tree that we are all standing on. This is bad for business, so I'm going to make you an offer you cannot refuse. Hidden in the gardens near your palace, you will find a briefcase with $10,000 in it. Take it and stop your idiotic war on crime, or there will be a bomb in the next briefcase. Sincerely, Don M. We can take the money and send it to the treasury. You can take it. I will take care of the briefcase and send it to the Swiss bank account, or not touch it at all. I don't like the fact that my Swiss bank account is empty. It makes me feel uneasy. It makes me feel very uneasy not to have anything in there. On the other hand, it sure would help Tropico's economy to add it to the treasury. And because of that, I'm going to take it and put it in my Swiss bank account. Nah! I am the best president ever. Listen, after what happened in democracy, I don't care what happens to these people anymore. Let's go ahead and quick build it now that we've got the cash. We're not going to allow imports. We've got lots of trees to cut down here. All right, education going on. We could import a couple more teachers to get the education going a little bit faster, but I don't think that's going to be required. National debt. Really? It cost us... Spent that much money? Yeesh. Still, we should get an export pretty soon. We've got a lot of money waiting for you to go. 21,000 in there. Boom. Bunch more immigrants. We still haven't arrested anyone. And we've got a lot of criminals now. I think I maybe want to forcibly arrest a few just to get the process going. How many cops we got going on? We got 3 cops. Use convict labor. $3 profit per month, or we can re-educate them. $3 profit per month, that's nothing. Let's go ahead and re-educate them. That's going to be fine. Job quality drops. No, we'll keep the regular training is going to be okay. I'm going to forcibly arrest a few just to get things going a little bit faster. 1, 2, and 3. There. 25 grand in goods have gone off on a freighter. Fantastic. The schooling is going on. We've got no one working in the garage. We could probably use an immigration office. I really like immigration offices. So, and I always like putting them right by the docks. Even though you don't need it there, it just makes sense. Open doors, we're just trying to encourage and get more people in general, which is probably fine. I don't think we need skilled immigration. Right now we just need numbers. Power corrupts. Absolute power is kind of neat.
Look around, Presidente. See the overflowing
Oh,
garbage.
pollution. Who cares about pollution?
Our hot topic today, the environment.
Religious people hate us, environmentalists, and the loyalists. We do need a church.
Criminals against Mother Nature. Take a look at our once beautiful beaches, now polluted.
Someone blew up the police station?
Garbage that's toxic
Damn.
waste. This is our doing, and we should do everything in our power to undo it.
That's it for the environment. Next week, library subscription fees.
Yeah, the US already likes me. I don't think I have to bribe them. I'm going to dismiss that. Secret police proposal. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
That subversive elements might be taking violent actions against you.
Where was that? Oh, food for the people is always a good idea. Oh, interior. Secret police. We need a police station or SWAT HQ. And a Minister of the Interior. Well, the police station is being rebuilt. Minister of the Interior, we can get some of these guys going. We can deal without the foreign person. That's going to be okay. Let's slow down the speed just a little bit at this point. Bring it to speed 2. Education there is still happening. Although we have a bit of a shortage in numbers. But we'll get there. There was something else I wanted to do. I don't remember what it is. Old Friends 3. One final contact.
That we have not yet reached, Presidente. Santana, your mentor and fellow dictator.
I bet you the conspiracy was caused by him, actually. I just have a feeling. Let's quick build this other... Oh, we don't have enough people. Immigration office is operating, though, so we'll get more people there. I